Good morning, students. My awesome middle schoolers who I miss very much. Sorry, glare on the glasses again. But in my Facebook memories today, a small little picture meme thing had popped up, and it said, "It will never be perfect. Make it work." And that's quoted from Life. Basically, I used to do these morning little memes or little pictures that were Mrs. Webb's daily dose of positivity. So I wanted to make sure that we still do something like that. And I loved that message that things are never going to be perfect. Obviously, things are a little weird right now. So let's just try to enjoy the little bit of time. I'm learning a lot about technology. Right now, we're basically live from my closet, which is just like a really weird place. It was an office, and then I put a bunch of clothes in it with my desk. I'm literally never going to show you this desk because it looks crazy. It looks like my desk in the art room, but this is my spot where I can be messy. But I had found this really cool book. And it was called Art Before Breakfast. I used this over the summer to kind of like just still be arting, still be thinking, reflecting. And I love this one page because it talks about how are you creative already. So, and I think about this a lot because I'm not always making because I'm doing stuff for you guys. So I'm going to close this computer so there's not so much glare. Okay. But, I'm just going to read this little part to you, and then you guys can decide if you want to do a sketch, if you want to just think on that for a minute. That's totally cool. But it says, even though we're getting ready to embark on a new creative adventure, let's pause for a second and think about how you are creative already, because, you are. And creativity is a basic part of being human. We all do it. It's not just a matter of painting pictures, writing novels, and playing symphonies. All of those things are great, by the way. Creativity is also about solving problems, coming up with different ways of doing different things, combining old things in new ways. And so think about just for a second, like, how are you creative? I know there's some things, so it says, how are you creative? The way you dress, the songs you sing in the shower, the way you butter your toast. When I'm not making and doing, I use like my clothing as like a creative expression. So on a piece of paper, so it's like really cool because in this they have a little picture here, and then they have a space for drawing, but obviously you could use any paper. But I love like what it talks about. So the example, they drew a picture of rye toast, and it says, this slice makes me think of a plank of wood, the surface of a planet, or a map of Australia with a light colored coast. And it says line and a brownish red desert in the middle. The more I study it, the more disconnected it becomes from my breakfast. So it's interesting, like once you just start like doodling, drawing, using more of like your thought process throughout the day, that like you're going to realize there's things you do in life that are already creative. So try to like make a list if you can, and maybe like a little sketch or a doodle, but be generous with yourself. There are so many things that some of you are doing that are creative on a daily basis, and I'm so proud of all of you. That's why you're in my class. Obviously, if you were a person that couldn't survive in the art room because we get a little chaotic, then you're probably not in there. So we know that it's like a little family for us. And I do need to do a quick shout out to Mrs. Howard because she got me this really cool shirt for my birthday. And it says, like, if you can see it, it's like teacher, art teacher. So the art teacher has this like dabbing unicorn guy. And I just thought that was really sweet because obviously she knows I like clothes. It's kind of like my thing. But what's your thing? What are things that you're doing on a daily basis? Some of you do sit and draw and write and do some of those creative things. And some of you are like nonchalantly creative. Like maybe you make cupcakes. Maybe you do nice things for a friend. Maybe you are a problem solver. Maybe you love math and you get creative with stuff like that. So I'll have these little videos are going to be for you guys every morning. Watch them or don't watch them. It's up to you. It's just something a little extra so we can stay connected. Again, email me. I'll try to do some video chats, and there's going to be some little guests on here. So if you guys want to watch every day, I will have some guest appearances, because I know we're like in quarantine, but some of us teachers still have to like take things to each other and back and forth. So that'll be fun. I was gonna see if Toby would come. Toby, oh, you're in here. You want to say hi? Hold on, I'm gonna show you my little pup. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. You guys see my? No. Okay. So never mind. He's not gonna come see you guys. Maybe tomorrow. So all right. Have a great day. Have a great Thursday. Try to keep up with your schoolwork. Email me if you need anything. I will talk to you guys soon.